Welcome to a brief overview of the plan presentation course. You'll first need to log in at dalton-online.blackboard.com. Your username will be your email address, and your password, if you registered over the phone, will be Dalton, all lowercase, or if you registered online, it'll be what you created at the time of your enrollment. When you log in, you'll click on your Courses tab in the upper right-hand corner, and then choose the Plan Presentation course. The first screen you'll see is the syllabus, and you'll first want to click, if you're a new enrollment, click here on this folder, and then open the syllabus. It'll open as a separate document. And in this document, you'll find everything you'll need to know about the course. First, it goes over the two different phases. You have a midterm, and then the actual presentation you'll be putting together is phase 2. And as you scroll through, it gives you more detail on the two different phases. And then it also tells you about the live online classes. All of the dates for the year will always be included in the syllabus. These classes are also available for playback, as each one is recorded and posted after it finishes. We also include the submission deadlines for each exam cycle as they're determined, and then just a little bit more information about what you'll be accomplishing in the course. So you'll want to read that syllabus first. And also in this syllabus area, you can create your CFP board account if you have not already done so, and that helps the board out when the university submits your completion at the end, so they can match your completion with your account. We also include the deadline information for the next upcoming exam cycle. Then you'll click on Phase 1. Here you're going to watch 3 short lessons and then take a 25-question multiple choice midterm exam. You click here to enter this area with the lessons, and you just click on your first lesson, and it'll load in a separate window for you. So you'll just watch these 3 and then take your midterm. In Phase 2, we recommend that you've gotten through at least the fundamentals, investments, and tax courses, as that will provide you with a lot of the information you'll need to know and understand to put together your presentation. So next you'll click on Phase 2, and the first part of Phase 2 is watching one of Jim Coleman's live online classes. Those are held about once a month. All of those dates are in the syllabus, and they are recorded and available for playback as well. So if you're going to attend one of the live online sessions, you would click here and you can access the presentation slides here. So you can have those available. These are the slides Jim will be going over in the class. And then this is the actual live online classroom link that you would go to attend that live classroom. And if you haven't been into the live online classroom before, you'll just have to click here to download the Blackboard Collaborate Launcher first. And then once you do that, you'd be able to click Join Room, and it'll take you right into this online classroom. Right now, since there isn't a live online class happening, the room will be blank, but it at least shows you how to access the class. So this is the setup that you would be seeing. And then we click back to Phase 2. And all of these live classes are recorded, so you can click here on recorded classes, and they're broken out between that first 3-hour live class here, and all of the recent ones are available, and then also the office hours where you can get your questions answered maybe once you're further into the presentation and have just some specific issues you need to work out before you submit. And then there's also a student case presentation example that you can download and watch. Here you'll find templates and case data. So there are templates that you can use in your presentation, as well as the Griffin case data, which is what you'll be using for your presentation. If you have the Cases in Financial Planning textbook, the case data is also available within that textbook. And the financial statement software is what you'll be using when you're putting together your presentation. Jim goes over that software within the live class and how to use it. And here are some instructions for how to access it. The instructions are just slightly different if you enrolled before September of 2013, as you would not have the Cases in Financial Planning textbook. Once you've put together your presentation and you're ready to submit the presentation and any additional reports, you can share it through Dropbox because most times these files are too large to email. And so we provide some Dropbox instructions here. They have screenshots as well. So that'll walk you through that process. And then if you have a lot of files, you can share just one folder from Dropbox. And if you want to do that, then here are some additional steps for just how to share that one folder. After you submit your presentation, it generally takes about a week for us to get that grade back. We email you back as soon as you share your presentation to let you know that the file has been received. And then once we get your grade back, we'll send you another email to let you know that it's been entered into Blackboard for you to view. And in that case, it would show up on this page for you. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and read that course syllabus and then watch Jim's live class. And if you have any questions about the presentation, please let us know. You can always reach us at info@dalton-education.com or 877-426-2373. Good luck on your presentation.